am. Okay, let's start the call. I'm overwhelmed by all the people calling in tonight. I want to wish you all a very, very, very warm welcome to this call, and any new participants that we have on the call tonight, and I welcome you also. And I hope that you really get a lot out of this and you enjoy this call. And for me, it has changed my life. And I'm going to present to you something this evening that I believe today that we are witnessing a business revolution in the trillion-dollar wellness industry, which is providing financial freedom to many. It is the best-kept secret of the business world, and this is what I want to share with you this evening. So hopefully that most of you have all got the presentation and can view this as I'm walking through it with you. And the first slide is about timing. And also, just before I start the presentation, there might be some people that really just don't know who I am. I'm a bronze presidential out of Adelaide, and what it means is that I've earned a six-figure income and building $1 million business. And I started from scratch. I'd nearly lost everything, my health and my business, for hairdresser. And I found myself 10 years ago with my back against the wall, and a beautiful gentleman shared the gift with me. And I have shared it ever since, and it has become my life and purpose. But tonight, what I want to share with you is especially very, very timing-wise, it's brilliant. There's a saying that you've got to be in the right place at the right time, and opportunity comes knocking on our door, but sometimes we don't grasp the opportunity and we don't see it and we let it by. And you know, these opportunities don't come past every day. And what I'm about to share with you is something truly special that I really hope that you grab this and run with it, because it isn't going to come again. We have got 10 years to ride this wave that I'm going to talk about, and the timing is especially crucial right now with the economic stimulus, with what's going on around the world. So the timing tonight could change your life. It could revolutionise your life and revolutionise the life of others that you share this with. What I say to everyone is that this is not just about you. This is about taking the special formula, the $1 million formula that I'm going to share with you, is to go and share it with other people. So I'd like to get started now, and I'm on my first page that I've just talked about called timing, and the next page we'd like to get to is creating wealth in wellness, a revolution. What does this actually mean? It means that a mega trend called wellness and a compelling business model called direct selling, the home-based business model, network marketing, have collided. Now, the entrepreneurs are talking about it, are warning us. We need to listen to what they're saying. Warren Buffett has invested heavily in the segment of home-based business. Robert Kiyosaki, Donald Trump, they're saying to us, get yourself involved in a good network marketing company, because the wellness industry is about just to absolutely boom. Paul Van Pilzer is saying to us, 10 million new millionaires are going to be created in the next decade with the wellness industry. We've got to listen to what these entrepreneurs are telling us. It's in all the books. So if we want to change our lives, we've got the next 10 years to do this, and we can change the lives of many, many people. So creating wealth in wellness, that's what it is. We're going to create wealth in a mega trend called wellness. And why is this a revolution today? Because wellness is huge. The stores are laden with thousands of bottles of supplements sitting on the shelves. But today, the people behind the shelves, they don't know what they're non-knowledgeable salespeople, and they're not giving us a good shopping experience. So people becoming very educated in this now and are sourcing people like us out that know what we're talking about and can give them a good experience. So wellness is huge. The baby boomers, like born between 46, are now driving this in a very big way, because the baby boomers are becoming, are reaching the age of the late 50s and the early 60s. And what's happening is that pain is being created in their body, and they don't want this pain. They want to live like the 30-year-olds. And the Generation X's and the Y's are now are playing a big part in this, because they want peak performance. The gym junkies and all these young guys going to gyms, they want to really, really perform well. So they are seeking out great, great products. So that's what is happening out there. So wellness is the boom investment of today, and we hold the key to this timely opportunity, and it's providing financial freedom to many. So it's about, facilitating a shopping experience for a lot of people out there and educating them. So that brings me to the next page now that we're going to talk about. And we're going to go into the economic stimulus plan. And what we're going to talk about here is that how you can come into this boom investment with a very, very low capital. And that's what we're going to share is the magic formula, the $1 million formula. Now, the current reality out there right now is, yes, things are down right across the world. I was talking to a gentleman today that was saying that in South Africa he's an actual platinum presidential, and he was telling me that in South Africa 6,000 homes are being lost on a monthly basis. So things are not good out on the global scene. The personal debt is out of control. Household incomes are declining. So people are just looking for extra income. People's backs are against the wall. Bankruptcies are happening. So, what we are going to play here is that we're not going to be a victim of this. We know that we're in a recession, but out of this presentation this evening, I hope that you are now tonight you can benefit from what I'm going to talk about. We are not going to play a game in the recession area, but we know that things are down, and we're out there to help people, and we're going to share this with everyone, hopefully, that we come across. Now, for the next page, it talks about security. Stock market, well, these areas like stock market, real estate, super, social services, and employment. Stock market for me is, I know a lot of people that have made a lot of money and have lost a lot of money. For a lot of people, that is a risk area. And a lot of people don't have a lot of money to put into stocks. Real estate, look, if I was 20, 30 years ago, I wish someone had told me to invest in real estate back then. But today, a lot of people that, are reaching the baby boomer area, that are retiring, they don't want to go down that road now because it's road to wealth with real estate. You have to wait till that matures. Superannuation is already being cut in half for a lot of people. Is it going to be around for the future? Social services are saying they're going to be cut back. Are the pensions going to be around? Who is going to look after us in 10, 20 years' time? Employment. Are you going to have a job tomorrow? This is all about our security. We need to question ourselves about where we're going to be and are these areas secure enough for us? So the little man on our next slide here, he's there thinking with a question mark, and he's saying to himself, and I'm going to ask you, what is your plan now? Do you have a plan for your future in 10, 20 years' time? Where are you going to be if you continue doing what you're doing today? And when I ask this question around the country, people are saying to me, Maria, I can't even think of the future. All we can think about today is paying our bills and putting food on the table. So, which brings us to our next slide. And it says here, what if a simple step-by-step investment plan enabled you to be highly compensated just by helping other people? And it's the last few words that are crucial here. We can't work this plan that I'm about to share you if you do not like working with people or just don't like people full stop. This is not the plan for you. I have to say that up front. We can't get what we want unless we help others do it, and I think this is absolutely fantastic. So what I'm going to share with you this evening is something so simple, but please take it very seriously. It is a proven four-step investment system that is being proven around the world. It is creating millionaires around the world right now as we speak. The capital outlay is $1,375, and a lot of people almost take that as a joke. They say, how can you get into business with $1,375? Well, I'm going to share that with you this evening. It's about creating immediate returns of $6,275 plus long-term residual income, building foundation for wealth. The global income is 24/7 as we move around the global areas that the company is opening up in. The sun will never set. That means that you will be making a royalty of someone purchasing the product from the company for the work that you have done, and you have shared. The sun will never set on your opportunity. So it's so simple that it almost makes you think, is this really for real? Well, let me share with you, it absolutely is. Which takes me to our next slide of where are you? In the business quadrant of the Kiyosaki quadrant, a lot of you have seen this, but please take this seriously. It is the cash flow quadrant of Robert